I get asked a lot, what are the steps to homeownership? I have 6 steps to homeownership. They're basic, they're easy, and it's an absolute plan and roadmap to get there. Step 1, we need to check your credit. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull your credit. We're going to do a soft pull. It's not going to affect your scores, and we're going to go through it line by line. We're going to find items. I guarantee you, every credit report I pull, I find something that we can improve. And the better your credit score, the better your rate, the better the loan programs, and most likely the better payment you're going to have or the ability to buy more home if that's the route you want to go. Let's make sure that we start this process 90 to 120 days in advance, and we review that credit and get your credit ready to go. For me, step 2 is make a budget. I can't tell you how many first-time home buyers I talk to, and they don't know how much they can spend on housing. They know they pay $1,800 a month in rent, but they don't know what they can spend on housing. They haven't given a thought to it. So making a budget is very important, and it's something that I am happy to help with, and you're going to find a lot of lenders and a lot of people that will be happy to help you make a budget, and there's a lot of online resources. The last thing we want to do is make you house poor, meaning you've got this great house and you love it and it's in a great neighborhood, but you spent so much on it, you can't order pizza, you can't go to the movies, and you just can't go out and have fun with your friends. So there's a happy medium. What we like to try to do is keep your house payment to somewhere around 20 to 25% of your gross income. And if we stay in that range, it's going to give you plenty of money to go out and still have a good time, order pizza, go to the movies, and do all those fun things. So I always recommend step 2 in the home buying process. Let's formulate a budget, let's figure out what you can qualify for, and let's not make you house poor. Step 3 in the process is figuring out what you need for down payment and closing costs and where we're going to get it from. It could be down payment assistance. It could be a gift from family members. It can be your own money. Maybe you're a saver and you saved up 20% down, which would be wonderful. Closing costs. Maybe it comes from the seller. It could come from your real estate agent. Even your lender can help you with paying your closing costs. Formulating that budget in step 2 is going to let us know what type of cash you have in step 3 and what we can use for down payment, what we can use for closing costs, and putting a plan together to figure out what we need to get you in a home. In this process, I always say step 4 is shop for a mortgage lender. And I said, yes, shop, and I'm a mortgage lender telling you to shop. This is not a one-size-fits-all deal with mortgage lenders. I'm not going to be the right lender for every person out there, nor is a big bank lender or a big mortgage banker lender. Everybody has different needs and they have unique needs. And so I definitely encourage you to shop for a mortgage lender. Things are done differently from one company to another. Some of us have what are called mortgage overlays. Some of us don't have overlays. Some of us have higher fees. Some have lower fees. Some have products that others don't. A lot of it can be just a personality. Within our office, we have many different loan officers and many different personality types, and sometimes I don't click with a borrower or we just don't jive, and sometimes one of my loan officers doesn't work well with a borrower. So a lot of times it's finding just somebody that you're comfortable with and you can have a conversation with and you feel like they have your best needs at heart. Shopping for a mortgage lender is absolutely imperative in this process. Take it from me. I'm a mortgage lender, and I'm telling you, shop me, shop 3 others, find the one you're the most comfortable with. Number 5, get pre-approved. Do not get pre-qualified. They sound the same, don't they? Pre-qualified is a mortgage loan officer looking at your documents saying, you should qualify for this. I only do pre-approvals. I get your income documentation. I get your bank statements. We pull a full credit report. We put this information in front of an underwriter to make sure there are no questions so that when we send you shopping, you have a letter that says, I am pre-approved to buy this house for this amount of money. The other reason I say get pre-approved as opposed to pre-qualified is it's still a competitive market out there. With those lower priced homes, they're still getting 3, 4, 5, 10 offers. And if you're able to present a pre-approval letter that has the address of the property you want to buy with the exact loan amount you're pre-approved for, you have a better chance of getting that house and not having to go and put offer in after offer after offer to other homes. Step 6, find a realtor. We have all been pre-programmed that you want to go buy a house, you find the realtor first. Guess what? The realtor doesn't lend you the money. The mortgage lender does. And most real estate companies don't have a mortgage lender. They're going to refer you to somebody. They're going to go tell you to get approved and then come back to me once you've been approved. If you find a realtor first and they're going to go tell you to go to a mortgage lender, why not go to the mortgage lender first, then find the realtor? Most lenders have quite a few realtors that they work with and have a good relationship with. And again, this is going to be a little bit of shopping, a little bit of homework. You want somebody that has some experience. Somebody maybe has experience with a first-time home buyer. Maybe you're buying an investment property, so you want a real estate agent that has experience with investors. Again, it's a personality thing. Who do you feel comfortable with? Do they understand what you're looking for a home? Do they have the experience in the type of home or the neighborhoods that you're looking to buy a home in? I like these 6 steps because they're very concise. They break down the different chunks of what need to be done in a process and will get you to the point that you need to be to buy a home. I believe in these 6 steps. I've used them for 30 years, and I think they'll be very useful to you.